Many years ago, before I even met Diego, I used to watch him in the amateurs and was very impressed with him, with the style for the amateur and everything. He was really good. As an amateur, he was a top amateur fighter. The first time I sort of met Diego was I took someone to spar him. Yeah, and I was really impressed. He did a really good job.
I was very scared, I think. I was very scared at the beginning to, get on a ring and fight someone. When I did it, I knew that was what I was meant to do in my life.
He was a bit scared because obviously he was amateur, a young boy, against a pro that was doing really well. But he did good. He did really well. I was quite impressed.
I just got obsessed with the game. Got obsessed with boxing. Boxing was my priority. Boxing was like Mayweather says, 1, 2, 3, ABC,
What happened was, after the sparring, Diego then approached me and he asked if he could start training with me.
I met Diego in May 2023. Back then he was 19 years old. And yeah, what stood out basically is he was a kid coming from Arta, which is a town that, if this is Mallorca, his town is here and we were working in the other corner of the island. So he had to come by bus every day.
He started getting on the bus, started doing a 2-hour drive. So I went, right, I tell you what, come and train.
So for me, that says a lot from a 19-year-old kid about his discipline and his work ethic.
I was doing jiu-jitsu in another gym and he was training with Paul at the time. And then I decided to start with MMA. And another friend told me the best boxing trainer you get is this Paul Hamilton. And then I realized actually that is the same coach Diego is training with. And after like 6 months working with Paul, he introduced me to Diego. And I immediately realized when I started observing and watching him in the other gym, this guy has more than talent. He has like a presence, aura, and I already believed he's gonna be a great guy in boxing.
I think his attitude and his commitment, when you combine consistency and hard work, it's a formula for success.
The first conversation I had with him was basically, if he wants to go professional with me, I need everything. I need dedication, sacrifice, commitment. I need, you give me 100%, I'll give you 100%. But the big thing was, if you want to be professional, Diego, I need to totally change your style. When he was amateur, he would fight on the outside. He would run round the outside of the ring. If he's going to be a good pro, he knows to go from the middle, out over, and he needs to knock people out. As an amateur, he didn't knock people out, but I seen straight away in a couple of weeks, he's got a very good eye, he's got very good timing, and he's got a very good reading of the game. And he was fighting the wrong style. Even though it was good for the amateurs, but for a pro, he wasn't really going to do a lot. When we changed him, so he went from the middle to the outside, everything changed. The power came, the excitement came, the knockouts coming. So yeah, he basically would jump on the bus every day. And there was one day I was waiting for him and they have to be here 15-20 minutes before they start training, so they're ready. Anyway, he rings me up, Paul, I've run out of money. And I'm like, what? He said, I'm in Palma, I'm halfway, I've run out of money. I basically had to send him some money to put on his card so he had the bus fare to get here and get home. But listen, we managed it. We got to that bit. I can do something with this kid. I can make this kid a champion. I know I can.
Diego, he's a very nice guy to hang around with, but then he has this other face. Paul calls it his Bulgarian face. When he has this face, which is basically when we start camp, he's different. You can tell in his face, in his eyes, that he's locked in. I would like to share ring with a guy with this face. And you can tell every session, okay, we start now, his face goes Bulgarian and he's sharp.
When I observed him fighting, I observed this killer instinct, I would say. He already is connecting to this part of him. He knows what he's doing and he's gonna be a world champion, no doubt about that.
He's very much a people person. This is why he draws so many people in, but he's also got a bulletproof mindset. He knows what he needs to do and he's willing to do anything to get it done.
I'm doing this with Diego, and my dad once did say to me, make good memories and not bad memories. And we are making good memories. This kid's making good memories and he's going to change a lot of good things. We're going to do good things here.